Well, if there's anything to be said about the Ranger XR2 Compact in 22 cal, it's that it's deadly accurate. Proof is in the pudding. I'm holding the new BRK Airguns Ranger XR2. This is the Compact in 22 cal. Really cool platform, but before you begin, make sure to go to airgunsofarizona.com or call them because this gun is stateside, which means you can buy it right now. Comes in at 5.85 pounds. It's incredibly light. It's ideal for a pest gun, hunting gun, or a truck gun. This is it. With an adjustable butt pad that goes between 15 1/8 and 18 3/8 length, creating a nice length of pull for whatever you might desire. And yes, it's nice offhand. Let's go test it out. Like other BRK air guns, it has a AK style grip, and of course that grip and the butt pad can be replaced to your liking. Has a 12-inch long barrel in front here with a 1/2 inch thread for whatever moderator you might want. Yes, it's shrouded, and yes, it's quiet. Side lever cocking, really nice trigger as you've come accustomed to. Pretty quiet without being moderated. Okay, I've got the target set at 70 yards now. That's a big stretch for a 12-inch barrel. Let's see how we do. Five-shot groups I like because it shows the aggregate accuracy of the rifle. If you're not doing 5-shot groups, you were both afraid and not being really transparent. So ideally 5-shot groups, multiple groups over multiple cards. That gives us a good baseline. Now on this gun, again, I have not tuned the regulator at all inside the gun. I could do that, but there's everything you need on the outside. The spring adjustment on the back, the micro adjustment wheel on the side. Right now I have everything maxed out, but nevertheless I could do some additional adjustment on the inside if I wanted to. I can increase the power a little bit, decrease it a little bit, fine tune it however I'd like, but right now just shooting well, you don't need to do any of that. So why open up the gun when everything you need is on the outside? Now I have shot the 25.39s out of this gun as well as a few other grain pellets. The 25.39s are shooting around 640 feet per second. Still pretty fast, maybe 620 feet per second depending on the gun. But I really think these 18.13 grain JSBs really are the ammo that this platform likes. And right now I'm getting good accuracy all the way out to 70, 75 yards with it. So that's why I'm using them. And they happen to be quite a bit more affordable. This thing is incredible. 30-yard card. Really nice tight groups. Exactly what you want to see out of a high quality build. Definitely ultra accurate, exactly what you want. Look at that group. Look at that group. Look at that group. It's within a penny. Look at that group. Look at that group. That is insane. Groups opened up slightly, but not by much. And with some continued shooting, I really would get these groups dialed in a little more. You can see here I had one flyer. Definitely call that one a flyer, but the wind was picking up quite a bit. Now, all of you have come accustomed to the power adjustment knob on the top here, and it has 3 positions up. For high power on a factory tune, I was getting 21 foot-pounds on high. On low, I was getting 6.5 foot-pounds with an 18.13 grain pellet. Big distinction between this rifle and the Atomic, it has this new spring adjustment knob on the back here. 12 positions, minimum to maximum, like the BRK Ghost, gives you an infinite amount of tunes. Now in my testing, I left it on max and was able to choke down from 21 foot-pounds all the way to 6.5 foot-pounds. I got a great amount of shots out of this gun on low, just on the choke, not even touching the spring adjustment knob on the back. All the way out at 6.5 foot-pounds, I was getting 77 shots, 7 magazines. It's a lot more efficient than the Ranger and the Atomic. On high, I was getting 3 magazines at 21 foot-pounds, 33 shots. That's a lot of efficiency coming out of this cylinder. I had such a fun time on that last set of groups. We gotta do it again. Here we go. Love this magazine. Aluminum. Open the lid up like that. It's 11 shots in 22. This is the best in the industry. No plastic, nothing cheap. If you know anything about BRK air guns, everything is made to perfection. This magazine included. So I've now shot this rifle quite extensively, and on a factory tune, I'm getting on the max on the power adjustment knob and the max on the spring adjustment knob back here, I'm getting 3 magazines at 21 foot-pounds on a factory tune. Now you can up the power on this thing by going into the reg and the inside and maxing that out, but why do that for a pesting platform that's meant to be between 6 and 21 foot-pounds realistically? This gun's accurate, but what's the purpose of this gun? It's for a truck gun, pesting gun, lightweight hunting gun. Realistically, I think most people are going to shoot between 30 and 50 yards with this gun. For pesting, hunting, truck gun situations, this is the platform you want, and most of those situations with a 12-inch long barrel that's in 22 cal, you're going to be taking out game between 20 and 50 yards. So even though we stretched it out to 70 yards for a test on the accuracy, just to show what this platform can do, realistically, it's going to be 20, 30, 40, 50 yards. Can this gun go further out? Yes, it can. Proof was in the pudding. Everything you need in a gun is on this platform, coming in at 5.85 pounds. It's light, it's short, it has an adjustable butt pad, and of course you have your power adjustments on your spring tension back here, as well as your power adjustment knob. You can do an infinite amount of tunes on this gun. I just shot it on a high today, and it's deadly accurate, so So is the BRK Ranger XR2 Compact accurate? All the proof you need right here. Second group at 30 yards. The wind is picking up a little bit, but nevertheless, supreme accuracy. What more do you want out of the gun? Here's group 2, 50 yards. Yeah, there's one outside the penny. Most of the shots, though, are touching. Totally normal at 50 yards with a 12-inch barrel at 20 foot-pounds. Second 75-yard card. This group almost all in one hole except for one little stray pellet. Still fits with inside the penny. 70 yards, 70 yards, 70 yards, 70 yards, 70 yards. This is insane. Really accurate out of a 12-inch barrel. You see there's one little shot outside the penny there and another little shot. That's due to the wind. There was some wind today, but still, that's completely acceptable for a 12-inch long barrel, 21 foot-pounds. That's phenomenal. So final thoughts on the BRK Ranger XR2 Compact in 22 cal. This thing is crazy accurate. As you saw, we went from 30 to 50 to 70 yards. Held those groups in nice and tight. It's doing it with a 12-inch long barrel. This is real world conditions. We have some wind out here today, and this thing is doing really well. The efficiency of this gun is much improved over the Ranger and the Atomic. On high, again, I was getting 33 shots. On low, I can get 77. Today, I haven't been messing with the low power tune. Well, there you have it. That is the BRK Ranger XR2 in 22 cal. Yes, it's well made. Yes, it's accurate. And yes, it's at Airguns of Arizona right now. Until next time, see you guys later.